Today I'm going to talk about the Divergent movie. Divergent is one of my favorite trilogies out there. These books are just amazing. Especially the first one, Divergent, and it is now made into a movie, as you all may know. I was pretty excited to go see the movie because I've been waiting for it for a very long time. It was a little bit annoying because the movie here in the Netherlands was delayed, so I had to wait even longer than I already expected. But I finally saw it, and today I want to share my thoughts on this movie. First of all, I got to say they stick to the book pretty closely. So I really like that because there are a lot of book to movie adaptations out there and they just changed the story, completely. But they didn't do that with Divergent. There were even a couple of sentences, straight from the book, and I loved that. But to be honest, I didn't really love this movie. I must say I did enjoy it, but I just was a little disappointed. And I was kind of surprised by that because I've already heard a lot of opinions about this movie and almost all of them were really positive. So I was a little surprised that I was a little disappointed in this movie. To me it felt like the story wasn't completely finished. It's just because it's a big book and there is lots of action in the book, and I understand that it's hard to put all of those action and all of those things into a movie that only lasts 2 hours. But to me they left out a lot of it and it just seemed like the story wasn't complete or something. I think that if you haven't read the book, that you don't fully understand the meaning of the story. And that's the thing that I was disappointed in. For example, you have the initiation part and yeah, they left a lot of it out. And there were some things that were really important in the book that were not in the movie. Let's just say I didn't get the same excited feeling that I got from reading the book. And also, the casting was pretty great with Shailene Woodley. But there were some characters that were, in my opinion, not really casted that well, because I couldn't really see a difference between Elle, Will and Peter. They were, it was a little hard to see the difference because they all really looked alike. So that was pretty hard. And I think, especially if you haven't read the book, you won't recognize who is who, and they weren't really introduced that well, so I don't know, you just didn't really get to know those characters. But enough with the negative, there were also a lot of positive parts in this movie. The filming was just really, really great. How they filmed just the world and the city, it was pretty well done. And also how they filmed all of the factions with the colors and the clothes and how they acted. That was really, really good, and I really loved how they did that. And also the music and all that stuff was really good. And, overall I did enjoy the movie, but I just expected a little more, I guess. It felt like they just had to put a lot of information, a lot of action in 2 hours, and they didn't quite succeed in that, in my opinion. Maybe it was better if they turned it into a TV series. That's just my opinion. Anyways, I am very excited to see the next movie, which is Insurgent. I'm definitely going to watch it because, like I said, Divergent is not a bad movie. It's just, I really love those books, so I have really high expectations, and the movie just didn't meet that. And I know it's hard for movie makers because, with all the people that have read the books and have those high expectations, I get that. But still, it wasn't really what I expected it to be, but it was nice, I must say. If you haven't seen the movie yet, you should still definitely watch it. It is not a bad movie, like I said. If you haven't read the books, go read those books because they are really, really good. Yeah, so that was my Divergent movie kind of review. I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye! Bye!